Hey, what's happening, everybody? Rod J back again to take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. Going to take a look at one from out of Oklahoma today. This is the Prairie Artisan Ales Birra Farmhouse Ale. So as you can see on the label, some pretty neat looking artwork which they put on all of their bottles. For some reason I have not had one from them before, although I've seen them out there numerous times. This Farmhouse Ale actually comes in at 4.5% ABV. On the label itself, not really too much information. Tells you it's distributed by their friends at Shelton Brothers and made by people who truly care, from Oklahoma with love. A 12-ounce bottle. Now I did look online and I can actually see it says Birra is a light sessionable farmhouse ale. It is crisp with notes of black pepper and orange and goes perfectly with food. So that's really all the information they give you about this beer. Let's go ahead and get it open and get it into a glass and see what it has to offer. So into the glass it goes. Now I didn't really pour too heavy, but I still ended up with a pretty good large size head there. As you can see, the head itself came out to be a nice decent white color and has some good sized bubbles in there, some big, some small. On top it is actually starting to fill in with some rockiness and looks pretty decent. The body on the appearance is hazy, as you can see, but it is a golden straw color. When I do get a light behind it, I can really see a lot of the carbonation taking place. A lot of good streaming action as the bubbles race to the top. Away from that, I don't know if you can really notice it too much. Let's see if I can get it here. It's not going to focus in too much. But that haze is actually kind of taken away from that. So, unfortunately, you cannot see it as much. As far as the aroma, now with this one here, I'm actually getting somewhat of a smell reminiscent almost of some of the lagers that's kind of got that horse blanket type smell. Kind of got a little bit of a sourness to it. Not getting too much of the black pepper notes as it makes mention of. I do get a little bit of the orange, but it is a little bit faint on the aroma there. A little bit different than what I would usually expect from a farmhouse as far as the taste. And a taste on it, I do get some of those black pepper notes. Wow. Nice opening burst of flavor. Carbonation pretty much pops on this one. Lots of lively action, but not over carbonated. It's got a lot of fizz to it. But not the fizz in a way with some of the other beers that I've mentioned where it's kind of that seltzer water feel. It actually works nicely for this one. Carbonation a little bit ramped, but no off-putting thing about it. Really just an initial bite on the tongue, but on the back it is a nice crisp, refreshing break. Not really too dry. At 4.5%, I thought it might be a concern about it being maybe a little too thin, but not too thin at all. The texture is really nice on it. Has a nice little bit of sturdiness to it that you're not getting any type of watery type effect. And at 4.5%, as I mentioned, yeah, you could actually sit back and session a few of these without any problem at all. The body sits a little more closer to medium than light. The more I drink it, the more I start to feel a little bit of that peppery type note. Sits really almost like dead center in the middle of the tongue, it feels. But the flavors open up nicely. Really good duration. Flavors are really kicking around for a good amount of time. Can definitely see how this can go with some great food dishes. I like the taste a little bit more than what I was getting off that aroma. It goes down really easy. So all in all, a decent beer. Like the taste, like the flavor. Hits the style where it should be. And if you happen to see it, I would say check it out. But this is the Prairie Artisan Ale Birra Farmhouse. And it's one of those that you don't have to worry about being too hoppy. I do see online now where it does say 18 IBU, so that wasn't on the bottle before, but low IBU. If you're not a hop fan, you don't have to worry about that with this one. Well, there you have it. Thanks for swinging by. Check out another video. Hopefully you like what you saw. As always, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. I'm going to go ahead and finish knocking this one out because it is calling my name. I look forward to catching you next time. Keep drinking good craft beers. Cheers.